So if you're struggling to figure out the movement in Skillwarz, then I have the perfect video for you. I'll be going over several of the movement features in this game, and giving you guys tips in order to improve your gameplay and overall experience. Let's start with the basics and go over the flick jump. Other players may call it the sway jump, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You flick your mouse up when you jump. Here you can see me doing a standard jump without touching my mouse. But if I flick my mouse upward when I jump, you can see that I get a little bit more height and airtime on the jump. The flick jump is such an important movement to know about because it's the core of many of the other advanced movements that I'll be covering. To start off, it's very useful when you're trying to mantle onto objects. As you can see, a standard jump is not enough to let me mantle onto the crate right here, even if I look up towards the ledge. But then as soon as I try the flick jump, I'm able to easily mantle onto the crate. And you don't even have to really flick your mouse upwards, just make sure to look up as you're jumping in order to get that extra height. And for those who don't know, to mantle you can just jump towards a ledge and hold your jump keybind. Next up, we've got wall jumping. To perform a wall jump in this game, you have to first jump towards a wall and then hit your jump key again when you make contact, and that'll bounce you right back off the wall. But without a doubt, if you want to get the most out of your wall jump, you're going to want to combine it with a flick jump. And the reason why is because if you do a flick jump towards the wall, then you get more height after you bounce off the wall. To take it a step further, you can do a slide before you flick jump into the wall, and this will give you even more height. Next up is air strafing, which is probably one of my favorite moves to do in this game. In these clips you can see that I'm air strafing. This move allows you to change your direction while you're in the air. I like to add this move in when I'm sliding into my wall jumps. Where this move really shines is after you hit the bounce pad. The bounce pad launches you super far up into the air, so you have plenty of time to change direction and air straight before you hit the ground. This makes you an incredibly hard target to hit. To perform this move, all you have to do is hit which direction you want to go in and also move your mouse in that same direction. It might sound a little complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. So if you want to air strafe to the left, hit A and move your mouse to the left. If you want to go to the right, press D while you're in the air and move your mouse to the right. As for the W key, I believe it does not matter if you hold it down or let go of it. But if you do want to change directions while you're in the air, you'll have to let go of one of the side movement keys, A or D, whichever one you're already pressing, before you press the opposite one and start moving your mouse in the opposite direction. Here's a quick tip for sliding. I almost never perform a slide on its own unless I'm trying to slide behind a little box to take cover or something. And this is simply because the slide slows down a lot towards the end, as you can see from the clips. So what I almost always do instead is pair my slides with my jumps. This just allows me to move much faster. Another tip is that sliding down ramps will help you move a lot faster and cover a lot more ground. This tip I learned just a few months ago, but if you try to slide up a ramp and then do a 180, you'll actually go up the ramp much faster. If you made it this far and found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments or questions down below. See you guys.